Hey guys, Colin here, back with another presentation. Today we're going to be talking about the creative process. So let's go. There's 5 steps. Forgot to mention that. Step 1, empathize. One must have the ability to empathize, as to be able to look through someone else's eyes for the purpose of understanding them and their problem a lot more. Having a better comprehension of your client and their problems a bit more, and being able to feel what they feel, will really help you create something that the client will actually like and appreciate. And then being able to empathize with any client, all your clients, it is quite an invaluable tool. Next up, we have step 2, which is define. So after you empathize with your client and acquire the information that you need to analyze the information, interpret it, and begin devising a plan. Your plan would be to create the solution to the end user's problem based on what you had previously learned. The define stage is important as it is the stage that begins the product making process. For step 3, it is ideate. In the ideate step, you begin to start imagining what the end result for the product will actually be. Thus also starts the research process, which is essential to the creation of the product. Research must always be conducted thoroughly and extensively, as to make sure you get all your bases covered and you have everything that you need to know. Step 4 is prototype. When you apply creativity and good research, you end up with the first rendition of the product you came up with, an actual physical rendition. Of course, there will be a few different prototypes that you'll go through, and so improvements can be made. Like your first prototype obviously may not be perfect, so you may go through a few more until you reach the final version, and then with the final version you want it to be as perfect as it can be, so that your clients will will love it, and then that's so you don't have to go through the whole creative process once again. So it's very important. You want to try to get it the first go around. So and then after a prototype is the testing phase, or testing step. In this last step, the final prototype is reviewed by the client and yourself to make sure it meets each and every one of their needs. If the prototype is rejected, like I said before, then one may indeed have to start over the creative process to retry and attempt to perfect it the next time around. So, I would try to get it right the first time. Don't want to go through the whole process again. But that's just me. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not as long as the others that I've posted, but I think it got straight to the point. So, yeah. Anyways, see you guys later.